Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, and this is going to be a complete walkthrough of the MSC Seashore, starting from deck 20 and going all the way down to deck 5. I'm only going to access the common areas that everybody can get to. I cannot get to the yacht club, so don't expect to see it. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Starting at deck 20 at midship is going to be the MSC Sports Arena. You also have a great view of deck 18, which is where the pool is. Here is the sports arena. Like I said, this is deck 20. You got some bleachers to watch. They do pickleball here. They do basketball. They do, looks like soccer shootouts. It's not a full-size basketball court, but they do have two sides. So you can do little pickup games. Also on deck 20, you have a adventure trail. Right above the water park. And so this is pretty much everything that everybody can access on deck 20. On the other end of the ship, at the front, is the actual yacht club, which I cannot get to because I'm just staying in a regular cabin. So now we're gonna go to deck 19. So now we are on deck 19, and we are midship still, and we have a seating area on one side, the horizon bar in the center, midship, and then we have the smoking area on deck 19, right above the Lido deck. Deck 19 is also a great spot to watch sail away parties or any events they have going on here. But this is the smoking area. You can tell by the ashtrays, and everybody's smoking. So deck 19 overlooks the kid area, or the Pirates Cove Aqua Park. This is where the water slides come out. There are two tube slides on one side, and then a big long tube slide on the other side. And these are where the stairs are to get to the tube slides. On deck 19. Here's the aqua park again. And as we make our way towards the front of the ship, deck 19 has two hot tubs. And then top 19 is an exclusive solarium club. Once again, I can't get in it. This is where the yacht club and I believe the Oria members can get. And that is top 19. And then here's the other side of deck 19. So the top 19, the other side has two hot tubs you can use, anybody can use, but this side has two hot tubs exclusive to the top 19. And to get in the top 19, it's key card access. And that concludes deck 19. So we are going to go down to deck 18. Here we are at deck 18 at the back of the ship. have an elevator to go down, which is an exposed elevator, or I should say a glass elevator. And this one only goes down to deck 8. So from the back of the ship walking forward, you have, this is what I like to call the Lido deck on Carnival ships, but you have the stage. This is where they do the sail away party. They have live music here. They got a big screen. That center stage right there is where they do like the dance party, but this right here is where the stage where all the parties are. And then this is the Long Island pool. They have a hot tub on each side. Hot tub there, and a hot tub over there. You have a couple bars. You have like a mobile bar when it gets busy. You can get beers, stuff like that, simple drinks, and then you have the Long Island bar. Here's where the towel exchange is. And then deck 18, we have the Pirates Cove. This is the water park. I like the theming. You got the Kraken over there. Pirate ships. Here's where the bigger slide drops out of. There's a stairway to get up to the slides. I think that's a waiver form. Now we're going into the Hall of Games. So one thing about MSC ships is they are not straightforward front to back like Royal Caribbean and Carnival and any other ship I've been on. They're very segmented, and if I didn't have the map, I wouldn't have even known this place was on this ship because it's kind of out of the way. So I would open up your app and I would use it, the MSC for me, try to figure out where you want to go. But this is deck 18 and it's called Hall of Games. They have some VR games here. And this kind of midship. And now we're going to one of my favorite areas, which is the Jungle Pool Lounge. So they have billiards, photo op with the Lego guy. You can overlook the pool. This is where all the kids' clubs are. So day one, that's where you sign up. This is where they have the table to sign your kids up. And then on this deck is where all the different clubs are located. That's a cool picture. foosball and ping pong tables up here as well. And that ends everything on deck 18 that we're allowed to go on, or everybody can see. At the back, or at the front of the ship on deck 18 is the Yacht Club restaurant, which once again, I'm not Yacht Club, so I don't have access to. So let's make our way down to 16. Deck 16 is where still part of the Yacht Club at the front of the ship. So most cruises, they skip deck 13. MSC skips deck 17. So we went from 18 to 17. At the front of the ship is the MSC Top Sail Club, or Top Sail Lounge. And once again, that's a Yacht Club and I can't get into, so I'm gonna take you guys back to the common areas. So from front to back, the front of the ship is the Jungle Pool Lounge. And you just saw this on deck 18, but this is where the actual pool is located. Once again, it's one of my favorite spots on the ship. They got 2 hot tubs in the pool, and it's covered. But it's removable. They had it open yesterday. I like the scenery in here. I like the theme, I should say. The decorations. They have a bar where you can get ice cream or a gelato, I believe. This is an Italian or a European ship, so, and they also have a bar. I feel like there's more kids in this area than the rest of the ship, but that's because this is where the kids clubs are, as I said on deck 18. Once again, 2 hot tubs and a pool. Lots of seating, lots of windows if you just want to watch. You know, as you're cruising, you want to watch the ocean. And now making our way. Next is going to be the Marketplace and Buffet restaurant. So they have multiple buffet lines. So if one line is crowded, just walk a little bit further and you'll get to the next one. Lots of seating in here though. I've never had an issue finding a seat. They have waiters that come around, take your order. Some tables have buttons you can press to get a waiter to you. They have the little mobile bars in here. You want a drink? You get coffee and juice up here. They do have an actual bar in here. They have another buffet line here, so they do have multiple buffet lines. So, like I said, if one's busy, just go to the next one. Keep walking a little bit further. So that's actually called the Marketplace Bar. I didn't realize it had a name. So it's Marketplace Bar. And then as you continue to the back of the ship, through the buffet, through the restaurant. So now as we come out the back, this is the back of the ship. This is the Sky Bar. the very back of the ship. And then you got the bridge of size. It's a glass bridge. Lots of seating back here if you want. Bridge of size. And all it is, it just hangs out the back of the ship. Hangs over the back of the ship. And then you can look down and see like the pool underneath you. So kind of cool. And I believe that concludes deck 16. Let's go down to 15 is staterooms. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 are all staterooms. So let's make our way to deck 8. So the elevator's here. You push the button where you want to go. It'll tell you what elevator is coming, how long it takes, and then you wait. Once you get in, there's no pushing buttons, so it's all electronic. All right, here I am at deck 8 at the back of the ship. Here's this cool little bridge, dividing the two infinity pools. This is the very back of the ship. You have an infinity bar on one side. There's bars everywhere here. It's super convenient. Infinity bar on one side, and you have Venchi 1878 Gelato on the other. Gelato bar's not open yet. And this back here is the adults area. On Carnival, it's called the Serenity area. Serenity area. Adult reserved area, and this is the back of the ship. All right, so now we are gonna head in. So this is the Uptown Lounge. So back here's where they have all their specialty restaurants and all that stuff. So back here we got the Ocean K restaurant. It's the seafood restaurant. Hello. Doesn't look very big. It's not a very big restaurant. So that's the Ocean K. And then next up we have, looks like the sushi restaurant, the Kato Sushi Bar. And then we got the Kato Teppanyaki, which I'm assuming this is the hibachi grill. We have a cocktail bar while you're waiting for your fancy specialty dining. we have Butcher's Cut, which is their steakhouse. Can I just film real quick? Just the restaurant? Okay. And this is their steakhouse, like I said. So all these restaurants are at the back of the ship, decade. And then we got the wine cellar. And Hola Tacos and Cantina. And then crossing over so I don't miss anything. We got Future Cruises, Port Shopping. You can watch the live music at night. This is the atrium bar overlooking it. You have the MSC shop if you're looking for souvenirs. This is their photography thing. Iris, they take pictures of your eyeballs, of your irises. This is their photo place. This is going back to the restaurants. Here's the excursion desk. And here is their shopping. Fine jewelry. These are usually only open when they are sailing at night. So just gonna circle around real quick, show you guys all the shops. So this is the jewelry. And then they have stuff out kind of in the center. But here we have another bar, the Brooklyn Cafe. No, no, thank you. This is the Brooklyn Cafe. Looks like they play live music here. They got a band set up in the back. And the bar. That has like an old time, I want to say like 1920s theme. And then we have the sports bar. They have some Keno machines, or they have machines in here, slots. They have a bar. But I think this is cool. They have little like cubby holes where you can watch the game at. They got big ones if you got a big group of friends. Or they got little ones if it's just a couple of people. So this is a cool spot to hang out at, watch the game if there's sports. And they got a giant TV up front, big screen. This area they say is Liberty Plaza because you got the Statue of Liberty right there. They sell stuff at night in these little kiosks. This is a pretty busy area at night. And continue to make our way towards the front of the ship. This is the spa. You get your hair cut. Hello. They got a hair salon, nail salon, Medi Spa, and a therma area. So I'm not going to go in there because I'm not getting treatments. But the options are here. And then of course, they have a gym. Got lots of free weights and machines so you can get your workout in. Stair steppers, ellipticals, treadmills, they have it all here. And this is deck 8, near the front of the ship. Oh, there's a business center. So that's on deck 8 too, near the front of the ship. Now I'm done. Let's go down to deck 7. All right, here we are on deck 7. Starting at the front of the ship. I'm gonna go to the Mass and Theater. So, if you didn't watch my regular video, I would recommend when you get on making reservations for these shows as soon as you get on, because you need a reservation to get into the show. And they fill up. They only have like, I want to say 900 seats in there. They do a show every night, and so they do it twice a night. So if you don't want to go to 7:30, you can go to 9:30, but I would make your reservations to make sure you get the shows. But moving towards the back of the ship, from front to back, here is the casino. If you never cruised before, the casinos are only active while the ship is sailing in international waters. They do have a bar here. They have tables, roulette, blackjack, poker, and then they have a good amount of machines. It's not the biggest casino I've seen, but it's pretty good sized. These are also where assembly stations are on day 1. Or muster stations, I should say. So on one side we have watches and sunglass shop. And on the other side we have the champagne and wine bar. now as we continue towards the back of the ship. We are coming up on the Fifth Avenue restaurant, which is one of the complimentary restaurants. And as we continue our way to the back, yeah, this was red last night. It's blue tonight. So we have the Manhattan restaurant, which I believe this is another complimentary restaurant. I believe it's just a random what restaurant you get. I actually have Central Park as my restaurant. And then as we make our way back, this is Le Cabaret Rouge. Where's the cocktail bar? This is the Cabaret bar. All right, so back there at the Le Cabaret Rouge, they did singing. I think they have different shows, different entertainment back there every night. And that concludes Deck 7. So now let's make our way to Deck 6. So now we are on Deck 6, starting at the back of the ship and making our way towards the front. So we have another MSC Excursions desk. And we have the Shine Bar. Now, another spot to watch the band. They have live music that plays right there. Great spot to people watch. This is the atrium bar again. And wait, front. So we have the duty-free shop, which it's the liquor store. Liquor and cigarettes. And you can get like snacks and stuff. And then we have the Venti 1878 chocolate bar. And this is Times Square. They do trivia here. You got watches. This is about as close as you're gonna get to a piano bar. They play music here at night. And they have perfume and makeup. So this is where most of the shopping is. They have perfume and makeup. Clothing in the boutique. And oh, we got accessories on the other side. We have purses, shoes, and an accessory shop. And then continue to make our way up front. This is the theater again. And that ends deck 6. One more deck, deck 5, so let's head there. All right, here we are on deck 5 at the front of the ship, going from front to back. Oh man, I'm lost. So these are what the stateroom hallways look like, if you're curious. All right, here we are coming out of the staterooms, and so this is the atrium bar. It's probably one of my favorite areas on any ship. I love the atrium bar. And hold on, there's a whole slew of stuff here. So they call this, wait, where are we at? Oh wait. So because I was in the stateroom hallway, I missed a bunch of stuff. So now we're just gonna start at the front of the ship. Actually, hold on. Oh man, what is this? Okay. All right, so here we are on deck 5. This is kind of at the front center of the ship. And so going from front to back, we got the MSC foundation. And then we got the hub photo. This is where you can buy the GoPros. So any pictures you take, you can come here to purchase. Or if you want to get the irises and all that. But every night they have people set up just like every other cruise ship. Get your picture taken, you come here and you purchase the ones you want. And now here we are at the atrium. So we have the information desk, Seashore reception and guest services. We have the Seashore bar, which is one of my favorite.
I will.
And we have future cruises. If you want to book a future cruise, they usually give like discounts or onboard credit. And then the very back of the ship is Central Park Restaurant.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you? Can I go in there real quick? Can I go in there and like take a picture? I think you have to do the other one. All right, so this is Central Park Restaurant. This is one of the complimentary restaurants, and this is actually the one I'm assigned to. How's it going, sir? Can I just get a picture?
Yes.
So with that being said, this is the last stop on my tour. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I do these videos on every cruise I go on. So I have numerous ships if you're curious what the ships look like, what the day-by-day itineraries are, you know, what the rooms look like. I film all that and post it. So once again, I appreciate you guys watching this and hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the future on a cruise. Bye.